Hey everybody, it's Randy with the Dale Real Group, and today I wanted to put together another market breakdown for you guys so you can see what's going on with our trends, okay? Now let's go ahead and look into the trends here. This right here breaks down the amount of inventory as well as the amount of homes that are going pending and the amount of sales that we currently have. So if we look at the trends here, we'll see that during 2022, we were at a historical low of inventory. Today, we're even less inventory than where we were at that point there, okay? We're about half of the inventory that we had during the lowest point. So right now, month over month, we have about 408 homes that are currently listed for sale, and we had interest rates that jumped up a whole percentage point from last month to this month. Now we are seeing here it went to 7.1% in August. It actually went a little higher than that, and then it came back down, but it ended there, okay? But despite the interest rate peak, even if 408 homes were for sale, we still had more homes go pending month over month, despite the peak in interest rate, okay? Now, the amount of homes that went pending, we're up 20% on homes pending, meaning more buyers are still out there and they're still looking for a home. In terms of the amount of homes that are currently going sold, the amount of homes that closed, we were at 3.8%, okay? And the amount of homes for sale only dropped about a percentage point. So we went from 410 homes for sale to 408 homes for sale, okay? Now, how long are homes staying on the market? If you have a house that's listed on the market right now and you're priced well, you can expect to be on the market for about 26 days, okay? Now, despite the rates coming up, again, we're seeing homes still sell faster than they were at the beginning of the year, which traditionally took about 60 days. Now we're down to 1 month. So if you're priced well, you can sell about 30 days. If you're priced a little bit higher on the high side and you're trying to push value, it may take a little bit longer for you to sell just because the interest rate's higher and the payment's a lot more to digest for a buyer. Okay, so we got to be mindful there. Now, price per square foot. This is very interesting. Despite the rates being up year over year, we're seeing a 10.7% increase in appreciation for all of 2023, which means that if you own a home and you've held your home from last year to this year, you still have appreciation in that actual asset, okay? About $18,000 in price increase year over year for the majority of homeowners today. This is being solid because of the lack of inventory. There's simply a supply and demand issue that's happening here. There's still a lot of buyers that need to be able to afford. Even though the payment's high, there still are people that can stomach the payment, but there's a lot less homes for sale on the market. And for all those buyers that are looking to purchase a home, there's just not a whole lot of options. So the ones that are available, if they're priced well, they're getting gobbled up. The ones that aren't for sale, right? The ones that aren't priced well are typically sitting and they're kind of staying on the market a little longer. Now, 80% of people that own a home today actually have an interest rate that's lower than where we currently are today, which is why a lot of people aren't putting their homes up for sale. So most people, if they are putting their house up for sale, it's because of a divorce situation, or maybe it's a financial situation, or maybe they just need to relocate for work. But traditionally, people aren't putting their house up for sale unless it's an absolute necessity. And most people that are purchasing a home are trying to buy out of necessity because rents are also increasing significantly. So we have this weird conundrum here where despite the Fed trying to combat the amount of appreciation from all the printed money during COVID, we're still seeing homes appreciate year over year, even though they're trying to stop the bleeding by rapidly increasing the rate. Now, we're not seeing a recession in terms of prices coming down, but we are seeing a transactional recession. There's a lot less homes that are selling because there's less inventory there. Now, what that means for all of us is this. If you're a buyer and you have the means to afford, there's less homes out there for sale. However, there's not a whole lot of competition depending on the price point that you're at. So you may have some negotiation opportunity there depending on the seller, okay? And if you're selling a home, just know your value is still solid. It may feel like you're giving a lot back, but just know you have 10.7% appreciation for the entire year. And you're only $10 short of what the peak was of what the market was willing to give. Prices are going to hold solid. Homes are still moving fast. If you need to sell your house, you're still going to have a buyer out there for you as long as you're listening to what the markets want to give you. And if you're a buyer out there and you're able to afford a property, just know that there's still some assets that are available for you. And if you don't see one today, there's a possibility that you're going to see an opportunity next month, okay? So just stay in the game. Keep looking at what's available. There's still deals out there if you're a buyer, and there's still a lot of equity to be made out there if you're a seller, especially if you have the right marketing behind you. So let me know if you guys have any questions. If you want me to break down things in a different way, I'm more than happy to get on that for you as well. And yeah, I look forward to giving you guys another one of these next month, and we'll be in touch soon, okay? So I'm always here if you need anything. Email, text, phone call away, and I'm here. Thank you, everybody. Have a good day.